All right. This is a really pretty one. I like this one a lot. And Sonny Stitt was a pretty big influence on me when I was back in college. I did a good amount of transcribing of his, and I've been meaning to get around to doing a Sonny Stitt line for a while. So I thought this was a really good one to start out with. So we're going to be doing a 2-5-1 to B flat major, and we start with our pointer finger on the D note on our third string, and then my ring finger goes to B on the string below. And then I hammer on from my B to the C, my pinky. And then from there, I put my middle finger on the E flat and the G on the third and second string. And I'm not sweeping it or anything, I'm just picking some down, up stroke, hammer on, and then a down, up as far as the picking goes. And then, so that's all that he's playing over the C minor chord. What am I saying? No, I'm sorry. There's a it carries over into the F. Then my pinky goes up to D on the first string, and then pointer finger goes to B. And then I go back to D with my pinky, and then I go down a half step to B flat. So I'm keeping this D note on top, and I'm basically just lowering the bottom note one fret each time. So. And then back to D, and then I go down to A. And from the A, I go like this. I just slur up every finger from A up to C. So when I say slur, I mean that I'm picking only the first note. And then it ends with my pinky on the second string on the G note, which is the sixth of the chord we're resolving to. We're resolving to B flat major. We're landing on a G note, which is the sixth. Okay, and what's going on there theoretically is it's pretty much based off of this progress. So if we're in a C minor chord, using the C minor as the 2 chord, right, of a 2-5-1 to B flat major, he's kind of going like. So if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a descending thing that people do on minor chords, where let's say you take a C minor chord, and then you just take the C note and you lower it one fret, or lower a note to B, then lower it again to B flat. And then when you lower it one more time to A, that's like when it gets to your 5 chord. So then it's like has an F7 sound. Like Stairway to Heaven has, whatever that is. It's right. Also really popular if you hear like piano montunos and stuff like that, Latin montunos. So he's doing that movement, but he's doing it with the 9 on the top of it. So if we look at what we have, again, C minor, we start in the 9, major 7, and then just a C minor arpeggio, straight up 1, 3, 5, and then he goes up to the 9, right, which is our D note, and then he just keeps the 9 constant, but he does that descending thing. So when he goes to B, that's our major 7, B flat, which is our flatted 7th, and then once we go down to A, that turns into like the 3rd of our F7 chord. And then that little resolution, he just does a slur from the A up to the C, which over F7, that would be the 5 up to the 3rd up to the 5th. And then he ends on a G note, which is the 6th of B flat major.